I'm here at the National Press Club with Reverend Jesse Lee Peterson of B.O.N.D. I'm with Breitbart, doing this from Breitbart.com. Jesse, you're here in Washington, D.C., speaking out against illegal immigration. Tell the viewers why you believe that illegal immigration is not only be devastating for the black community, but communities as a whole.
Well, what we're saying today is no more amnesty. We want to stop amnesty. We need to shut down the borders. We need to clean up the house. Amnesty is affecting, as you said, not only the black community, but it is affecting the black community first and foremost, because a lot of these people move into the black community. These illegals coming in, and they are hurting blacks in the area of education. The black citizens are being pushed out of the classroom because the classrooms are overcrowded. There hardly a day goes by where there's not a fight between the blacks and the Hispanics. They are also taking the jobs. They labor work away because they're willing to work for nothing. They're bringing violence into the community. Compton, California was 90% black at one point. Now is 63% black and 33% Hispanic, because blacks have been pushed out of their own communities. And so it's hurting us in healthcare, education, and employment. And so we're saying to the government, to Maxine Waters, Congressional Black Caucus, it's really time to start thinking of the black citizens rather than thinking of staying in power for themselves, empowerment for themselves. They think these illegals are going to vote for them, and so that's why they're not really trying to help the blacks, because they want them to vote for the Democrats.
Well, and I'm glad you said it, because Politico yesterday had an article that basically said the same thing that you're saying.
Yeah.
That it's going to be a bond for the Democratic Party.
Yeah, that's why they're doing it.
And you're telling me in your district, where Maxine Waters is the representative, that basically her stance has been shut up and go along with what the president wants.
Maxine Waters promised them more housing, more government programs, and more something that keeps them relying on the government rather than themselves, because she wants to continue to control them. The violence is out of control. These gang members are bringing in, these illegal aliens are bringing in gang members and bringing drugs. They're bringing drugs.
On your show, Lauren.
Oh yeah.
442 Lauren. That's right. Good seeing you guys.
That was Lauren from Crew 42.
Oh.
They're bringing in violence. They're being supported by the drug lords, and they are running blacks out of the community. So all that is important. We are educating black folks in the area now, and they're starting to wake up. And if the black caucus don't change, and Maxine Waters and NAACP don't change, they're out of there.
But here's another question that people always say to me. Well, President Obama got 94% of the black vote, a lot of it the youth vote. But when we look at youth unemployment, especially for groups 18 to 24, our high school and college grads, who in a lot of ways having to move back home.
Yeah.
Okay, in a lot of ways who are unable to pay their loans because they can't find a job. I talk to young people all the time. I'm 42, Reverend Peterson. And I talk to young people. I'm 42.
Wow.
And I talk to people all the time.
You're old.
Yes, I'm old. I'm an old man.
Older than dirt.
Hey, look. Looking for that AP, that senior discount one day at Denny's. But they keep telling me, look, I have to move back home. I can't pay my loans. I'm at home. I've been living at home for the last 3 to 4 years. What do you say to them when they say, I voted for President Obama's Hope and Change, but I'm not getting Hope and Change. All I'm doing is sitting at home spinning my wheels.
Okay, we got to go. In short, I say that they get what they deserve, because Obama showed them in the first 4 years what he was about.
Right.
And yet they voted for him again. So they're getting what they deserve. Obama is a socialist. He only cares about himself. He wants to control the people. He doesn't care about black people. But now we can stop him when this election comes, midterm election. We can vote in a Senate that's going to support the people, and make them support the people.
And you say the Senate.
We can stop him from doing what he's doing.
I don't mean to cut you off, Reverend Peterson. Hold on one second, everybody. You said the Senate. We have the bipartisan gang of 8 in the Senate that is talking about coming up with these ideas of amnesty and everything like that.
We have to call them, we have to text them, and we have to say no to that. No more amnesty.
But you notice that we have a black representative in the Senate for Republicans, a Democrat representative for Massachusetts in the Senate, but they're not included in the Gang of Eight. But it's going to devastate our community. But it's like we're being cut off. Marco Rubio on the Republican side, Chuck Schumer on the Democrat side. So we're not even included in the argument.
Right. That's why we have to vote out the folks who are not going to. It's we the people, not we the government. So we need to vote them out and vote in folks who are going to do what we tell them to do and not what they want.
And I'd like to thank you, Reverend Peterson, for this post news conference interview. You should be able to view the news conference interview on Breitbart.com. I'm looking to do some more interviews with more members of the coalition as soon as possible.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, Jesse Lee Peterson.
All right. Sorry about that.